Hello and welcome to this chicken wing themed edition of Mornings. I'm Brittany Paulzella.
And I'm Alexandra Simon. Today is Tuesday, November 20th, an F Day here at North Penn High School. Mr. Brumbaugh has cooked up a tasty question for us this week. Email your answers to nptv@mpenn.org. Here's your question.
Hey, welcome to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge. In honor of the wing, here's the question. What establishment in Buffalo, New York is credited with the invention of the buffalo chicken wing? The answer when we get back.
The North Penn Marching Knights took the field one last time for the 2012-2013 school year.
On Tuesday, November 13th, the North Penn Marching Knights hosted their annual Community Night with the Knights on the North Penn Turf Field. The Pembroke, Penndale, and Penfield combined 9th grade marching band started off the festivities with a performance of 4 songs conducted by the middle school band directors. The Marching Knights then took the turf to perform their show for the final time this season, following a second-place finish at Nationals on Sunday, November 11th at Giants Stadium. Their show was based on the presidency of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, a performance which they have been working hard to perfect all season.
We're starting like June, and we work extremely hard throughout the summers before school even starts. Once the school year starts, we start getting into competitions and balancing that with the practices. There's a lot of time. We have Saturdays all day plus competitions, so we're working hard all the time.
The young Marching Knights have really grown as a group over the course of the year, and director Mr. Mike Britcher is very proud of their success.
They've just grown in leaps and bounds. You know, last year we had a very veteran, very experienced ensemble, but to come back this year with a team that was so inexperienced, so young, and to have them come together and come so close to winning, it was exceptional to see that happen.
The night was an overall success and a great last performance for the Marching Knights. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Emily Milliron.
Congratulations to North Penn High School Orchestra members Ellen Shee, Shannon Murphy, and Monica Hahn for being selected to perform at a very special performance. The students will perform with the Tim Janis Orchestra at New York's Carnegie Hall on Friday, November 30th. The ensemble is comprised of outstanding student musicians from Delaware, Chester, Montgomery, and Philadelphia counties. Congratulations once again to Ellen, Shannon, and Monica on this wonderful opportunity.
It was a wing-themed showdown in this week's Fight the Night.
The Challenge.
Welcome to the first ever Mini Wing Bowl. Today's winner will be the one that eats 5 wings the fastest. On your mark, get set. So good. That's good. That's good. Need some more. Need some more. Need some more. That's good. You gotta eat that chicken right there. Head back. Head back. Winner! The night is the winner. You want to find out who the real Wing King is? Come out next Monday night. Buy your tickets today for the Wing Bowl.
Congratulations to 14 North Penn students who were chosen by audition this past weekend to be a part of the year's District Chorus Festival. The North Penn High School students are listed on your screen. The event will be held in February at Hatboro Horsham High School, where they will have the opportunity to audition for regional chorus. Special acknowledgement goes to Kuhu Verma for earning first chair in the Alto 1 section.
Do you think you deserve to be crowned? NHS is here to give you more information on Mr. North Penn. Mr. Monero?
Thank you very much, Brittany. You know Matt Zarenkevich from NHS. Just this morning, Brady West was telling me that he thinks that he could probably win Mr. North Penn. Right. And then Nate Heller said, no, I can win Mr. North Penn. They were like arguing about it. And it's not till February, but there's a lot of things happening soon in case these guys or anybody else wants to get involved. Why don't you tell us all about it?
Right, so you can pick up applications for Mr. North Penn in E125, Mrs. Machado's room, and they're due next Friday, November 30th. If you're not going to compete in Mr. North Penn, mark your calendars for February 8th because it's a lot of fun, right, Mr. Monero?
Absolutely a lot of fun. I've been to every one we've had so far. So February 8th is the event, but November 30th is the big one. Applications are due then.
Right, and for the record, Brady West will not win Mr. North Penn.
I don't know. He would beg to differ.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right, guys, if you want to be involved in Mr. North Penn, if you want to be a candidate, now's the time to think about it. Mull it over Thanksgiving, and then get that application in next week.
Right.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Back to the desk.
Don't let Mr. Wilson's joke of the week ruffle your feathers.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Wilson. Time for the joke of the day. This morning's joke comes from Mrs. Fakish, so I hope you enjoy it. What did one chicken say to the other chicken? Will you be my wingman? I'm Mr. Wilson. That was the joke of the day.
The North Penn High School Theater Department recently wrapped their fall show, 12th Night. Written by William Shakespeare, the comedy entertained the crowd with music, romance, pirates, disguises, and deception. With over 40 students involved, 12th Night will now be showcased at the Pennsylvania State Thespian Conference at the end of November.
Why did the horse cross the road? Because the chicken needed a day off. And Mr. Ramsey will introduce you to the rest of the farm in this week's Weekly Word.
Welcome to the Weekly Word. I'm Mr. Ramsey. Well, let's get right down to it. Wings. Being to wings, the word you want is ailery or ailer. If you're a biologist, you might use that word. Now, moving on to chickens. You need a word to describe things that are chicken-like or of or pertaining to chickens. We'll get there in a second. First of all, you're familiar with words like feline, canine, bovine, porcine, aquiline. Well, there's lots of these words. When you're arguing with your friends about the chicken dance, and you being the correct one are saying it really should properly be the duck dance because that's historically what it was, and your friend says, no, 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 it's the chicken dance. Come on, it's always been the chicken dance. You can say, no, no, no. That motion where you shake your tail feathers, that's really more of an anatine motion, not a galine motion. And you will have won the argument. Although your friend is probably more familiar with the more common form of gallinaceous than the slightly more obscure form of galanine. Well, there's long lists on the internet of all these kinds of animal adjectives, and sometimes the compilers of these lists get a little carried away to the point where the whole thing becomes asinine. But there you go. Lots of good words for you this week. See you next time.
The dudes are back this week to show you how to make some delicious Thanksgiving desserts.
Hello, and welcome to the Food Report. Today, we'll be making yam cookies.
This recipe requires 3 sticks of butter, softened,
3 cups of sugar,
3 eggs, beaten, 6 cups of flour,
3 tablespoons of baking powder,
3 cups of cooked yam, 1 tablespoon vanilla,
and 1½ teaspoons of salt.
Spice up your mixing with a dance.
Not bad. It's alright.
Kind of tastes like cornbread.
For a complete recipe, check out www.nightcrier.org.
Forget question of the week. This week, North Penn broke out their best dance moves.
If you didn't know Mr. Brumbaugh's challenge, hopefully you just winged it. Here's your answer.
Hey, the answer you've all been waiting for. In 1964, Teresa Bellissimo and her husband Frank of the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York, are credited with creating the Buffalo Chicken Wing. Every July 29th in Buffalo is Wing Day, and James Beard Foundation named the Anchor Bar an American classic. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
And now we throw it to Mr. Monero one more time, who is here with Mr. Berger to talk about the Wing Bowl. Mr. Monero?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
A special congratulations for North Penn High School alumni, Michael McKeeman. McKeeman placed first in the men's category in the Philadelphia Marathon this past weekend. His time of 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 47 seconds earned him the title. Congratulations, Mr. McKeeman. And the winner for this week's Brumbaugh Challenge is Mr. Gillespie in room A107. Well, that's it for this edition of Mornings. I'm Brittany Paulzella.
And I'm Alexandra Simon. Have a chicken wingy day, North Penn.